I think Amber's been pretty clear about how she feels. I'm nothing like my dad. I want to be just like you.
I've fought to keep this planet safe. Your power's gotta be due any day now, son.
Morning! I'm scared, Dad. What if I can't do this?
Follow me. Slow down. Land. I said land. Stop! Get up.
I'm actually getting used to this a little.
That's not good.
You need to be better. After everything he's done, how can I live up to all that?
You need to decide what kind of hero you want to be.
That was you! In the blue and the yellow?
Why don't you meet the team after school?
May we count on you in the future?
Yeah, I think so.
And bored of this.
Son, we need to talk. What I'm about to tell you will change everything.
Dad.
I wasn't ready before. Now I am.
You being a superhero is the coolest thing that's ever happened to me. Now take me flying or I'm gonna tell everyone you're invincible. Sorry, not sorry.
Hey everyone, welcome to the Work Time Fun Podcast. I'm your coworker L, and let's get started. So that audio clip there in the beginning was from the Season 1 trailer for Invincible, which is on Amazon Prime Video. It's an animated superhero show, and I just couldn't leave that out after talking about The Boys and The Boys Diabolical from the previous episode. So of course, we've got to talk about Invincible. Now, I think a lot of people are already familiar with Invincible. It's kind of hard not to if you watch superhero movies and shows and you subscribe to Amazon, as many people are. Of course, I'm sure you've come across this. But for a slim chance that maybe some of you out there haven't, or maybe new to the superhero genre and just like looking for new things to consume, oh man, this is one of those things that I felt like this and then jumping into The Boys was just like a perfect pairing. And so we've got Invincible here. I could read the synopsis from the Amazon website. Invincible is an adult animated superhero series that revolves around 17-year-old Mark Grayson, who's just like every other guy his age, except his father is the most powerful superhero on the planet, Omni-Man. But as Mark develops powers of his own, he discovers his father's legacy may not be as heroic as it seems. The title character, Mark Grayson, aka Invincible, is voiced by Yeun, which many of you may know him from the Walking Dead series as Glenn. Yeah, rest in peace, Glenn. And then his father, Nolan Grayson, aka Omni-Man, is voiced by J.K. Simmons, who many of you know from the Tobey Maguire Spider-Man series as J. Jonah Jameson, and even more recently in the No Way Home for Tom Holland Spider-Man, or even in Justice League as Commissioner Gordon. And as the mother, Debbie Grayson, is Sandra Oh. Personally, I know her from the Grey's Anatomy series. I watched that a few times because of the missus, so I'm familiar with her. Then you get a whole slew of, actually famous actors in here that are voicing different characters. Like you got Zachary, Quinto, Gillian Jacobs, Zazie, Beetz, Khary, Payton, Walton, Goggins. Oh, you even have Mark Hamill. That came to a surprise for me, but although you can kind of tell from the one of the characters' voice that, yeah, it sounds like him. And yeah, you notice that there's a lot of characters here that are from the Walking Dead series. And that's because, if you didn't know, this show, Invincible, is actually a creation from the guy who also created The Walking Dead. So these all started off as comic books, and I've never read them myself, but I've heard great things. And yeah, that's why a lot of characters from this show are voiced by other characters from the Walking Dead show. So that's pretty cool. I was debating whether I should do a breakdown of each episode, similar to what I did for the Boys Diabolical from last episode, but I kind of don't want to spoil it for any newcomers to this series. Although, even if I did, anything I say here is nothing compared to watching what actually happens in the episodes. So, for those of you not familiar with the Invincible series, let's just start off by saying that closely resembling also another set of superheroes from another company, DC, basically. They're basically Justice League heroes. But by the end of even the first episode, you realize it's not going to be similar to any of that. And I should also mention that these episodes last around 45-minute range on average, less than an hour. So it's easy to consume. And there are 8 total episodes for the first season. So it goes by quick, and you're yearning for more by the end. But you're saying, "Oh, you haven't even told me about the show yet. What am I yearning for?" Sorry, I'm probably just getting ahead of myself because I've already enjoyed watching the series, and I'm just trying to state facts for everyone to lay down the groundwork of like, okay, that's what you expect, and this is what it's going to be like. So if you can jump into it, if it fits into your schedule, you may do so. And so, about the show itself, I mean, it speaks for itself. There's a lot of people who are giving it praise, a lot of good reviews on it out there. And the first episode, it's pretty nice in the beginning. It's nice throughout most of it, actually. And you just think, okay, this is some normal, typical superhero coming of age story. And they have a father, or well, actually, I was gonna say father figure, but it's literally his father, Mark Grayson, his father, Nolan Grayson, who is Omni-Man, and Omni-Man is basically Superman. And so Mark, the main character, is just anxiously awaiting to see if he eventually gets superpowers, if they just activate, because they're supposed to activate at some point in time based on what his father said, and then eventually it does. Mark gets all excited, and he even gets his own suit. He thinks up of a name where Invincible, the title of the show, comes about. He names himself Invincible, and yeah, we have a nice kind of happy episode until the very end. And just for the sake of not ruining it for anyone new, I'll leave it at that. So I hope you liked that quick little breakdown I did here. Sorry I didn't go into too much detail, but I really just think that if you haven't heard of it or haven't seen it, go ahead, just watch it. You'll enjoy it. All right. Well, I hope you enjoyed. Hope you tune in again. And until next time, have a fantastic day.